Which characters did you hate, but now you love? A positive thread on the r/EastEnders subreddit. What a fucking absolute... Look, who allowed this to happen? Who was it? Which one of yous was it? Because someone's fucking it up. That's not how it was supposed to happen. I had turned my lights up. Someone's getting a bit self-aggrandizing, being like, yes, I'm back. Don't know who you are, mate. Who the fuck are you? Guys, it's time to make an announcement. We don't know you. My question this time. Which characters did you start out hating, but now love? This goes for modern characters, but also those of us who are rewatching the old episodes. I have a few, but the two I'll mention here are Zainab and Ronnie. When I watched with my mum, I just found them annoying, selfish even. But now I'm older, and actually watching the episodes properly, I can understand them more as characters. I would so love to see Zainab back, mostly down to the actress though. I don't think she's the kind of character that can be recasted. Edited to add, this can also be for a character who loved a character, but now dislike. I mean, a current example for me has got to be Reese. It's great at the start. Yeah. Really fucking interesting. Like, alright, awkward, comedic, comic relief. Okay, sound. And then they started making some really weird inroads with a character where, how are we paying for the IVF? Well, I've just stolen money from my not dead wife. And it's like, I don't know if I'm allowed to feel happy for you or not. And now it's just, he spends more time being a fucking irritating nag than actually doing fun comedy scenes.
Well, obviously everyone's going to know my fucking go-to character. You know, he's been beaten to death, but, you know, you might as well hit him with the shovel again, you know. We shot him between the eyes, but this time we're actually going to shoot him in the back of the head. It's obviously the good old classic Watching Walford special. As you know. But, yeah, because I can't, like, you know, everything, the damage that's been done to the character. Like Reach. Like, that's what I can mainly describe it as. It's like Reach, where you're like, yeah, Reach and Anfield, like, they're not the same, but they're the same type of character. They go happy-looking chap. And then they're like, okay, we want to make you a bad boy. But no one wants you to be a bad boy. But we want you to be a bad boy. And then they're like, okay, now you're a bad boy. And now con your family out of money. Okay, they did that. You're also selling coffins to dead grands. Reese hasn't done that yet, but Alfie has. And it's like, just put me out of my misery, please.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? Where it's like, Alfie, he's a dick now. It's like, why? Why are you making Alfie and even the issue with this is it also happens with the fucking... It also happens when they do... Like, even 2014, it's like, Alfie conned a woman out of 15 grand because she's in love with him and wants to sleep with her, but isn't yet. Alfie, please. Like, sometimes the characters are just like, guys. I mean, even then, I really loved Stuart when he was slightly mental. And I didn't necessarily hate him towards the end, but by the end, where he's just the weird, quirky, like, duo with Rainey, I'm like, this isn't the Stuart I like. You know, this isn't my Stuart.
I guess another example would be Nick Carter. Like, I know this supposed to be characters be liked and didn't like, or like you didn't like.
You can do both.
Yeah, Nick Carter's definitely up there because like, I'm Nick Carter. I'm a good guy, and towards the end, I'm Danny Dyer playing Danny Dyer in my dreams. That is Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
It's just Danny Dyer Inception.
Bollocks Carter. He's the man. He's the man with the bollocks. Oh yeah, classic. That video has gone out, yeah.
It has come out. The music video has come out. I do challenge anyone who is a singer on this channel, who watches this channel, so we can actually release as an official song. We need an actual singer. We need an actual with the bollocks. Like, we need full hand. guitar and everything.
With the bollocks. It's fucking.
He's the man with the money. Oh, jeez, it'd be great. Yeah, it's funny how like you can't upload that because it's AI, and they're like, oh, did you use AI lyrics? Obviously, it's a fucking AI song, you twat.
Do we not claim that?
Well, we can claim it, but if you ever wanted to publish it, we can't.
Oh.
So we can't make royalties off Big Bollocks Scatter, sadly.
I'm gonna be honest, mate. I don't really think we were going to.
No, look, I was expecting it to be like a classic, like Bus or Thumbawumpin, whatever that fucking Chumbawumpa song's called.
Thumbawumpum.
Thumbawumpin.
Tub Thump. I don't. Fuck it. I don't remember. Keep it going. Keep it going.
But like Mick Carter, yeah, like just at the end, basically, I don't know if you've ever seen the Rubber Bandits fucking music video on him, on Danny Dyer, where it's like I filled my kettle up with piss. I got in a time machine. I drove it past. I remember younger self drink piss. Like it's fucking great. It's how I describe the end of Big Cat. It's like I got on a shark and I rode it all the way to France. It was some shit like that.
But yeah, I mean, I suppose Mick Carter was a character people hated in the end. Just
like
because the ending was just like, fucking hell, really? This is it. I will say a character that everybody hated but now love. It's Linda. Linda is Elaine. Fucking Linda was Elaine for 10 years. She was Elaine for 10 fucking years. Everybody hated her. Fucking bitch. Hate her. Annoying. Over the top. Dramatic. But now Elaine's on the show. Linda doesn't need to be Elaine. Linda can actually be Linda. And now she's likable. But like, watch any clip of Linda from 2014. You're like, fucking, can you fuck off, please? Politely, fuck off.
I was fixing something. Yeah, like I love I don't mind Linda now. Elaine, a character everyone hates, but I like, is another character I like. George, technically, because people are fucking hate George. He gets all the
yeah, true. George did get that hero's entrance, and then suddenly the last, since he's actually had stuff to do, fucking hate George. He's shit. Like, you just said you liked him 3 minutes ago. Yeah, but I've seen too many episodes of him. It's like, what are you? Are you a soap fan? Like, fuck off. What are you on? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm nearly ready. Who else? I mean, Suki, another character who was introduced as like this stone cold hearted bitch who had a lot more characteristics like Nish. She was controlling. She was demanding of her family. She was manipulative. Her first storyline is convincing her family she had cancer, so her family would actually spend some time with her. Now, obviously, through time, it's been explained away that because of Nish, like, controlling her, like, this was just her trying to protect her family and make sure they, like, make the right choices and they don't get manipulated, like, they don't get manipulated like she has, but also still not really the nicest of characters.
Yeah, I character that everyone loves that I hate is obviously Suki and Eve and Fat Boy, because I just, any character that gets overly stand, I don't like. I don't care if you stan a character, but there's like, and I don't know if I sent you this clip. There's a brilliant clip where it's Kurt Angle talking about how he watched it described one of his favorite wrestlers, and basically how I describe it is he's like, I watched tapes of him. I looked at everything he did. I looked at all the tapes. I was in love with him, but not in a gay way. That's how I describe all the EastEnders fans. Like, I watched all the tapes, Sucky and Eve. I watched them all, watched it back and forth and back. Not in love with them. I'm in love with them, but not in a gay way. Like, that's how I describe it. But I just can't stand stands. That's my problem. I don't care if you're a stan in the comment section. But like, I just think you're pathetic.
Even if
Because I'm
people
like,
stand for us, it's like, oh, come on, grow up. We're shit. No one does, of course. No, literally nobody does. But in case you
yeah,
do,
that's
grow
when you
up.
get more popular. Like,
Grow up.
oh, I stand Piggy and Ash. Imagine Ash gets all the stands. Dear Ash, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Who gave you this phone number? Who gave you this fucking phone number? Who done that? But yeah, it's just I don't like stands. But yeah, that's just me being me, and maybe it's me leaning into the character. I'm like, I fucking hate stands.
Leaning into the character because you're playing a character, are you?
Yeah, I'm playing a character.
Mate,
I've-
you're not you're not smart enough to be playing a character. Neither am I. Fucking, what are you on about? It's like Piggy early on trying to explain away him saying some stupid shit. Like, yeah, I say stupid shit so it can get clipped and blow up out of context. Like, fuck off. No, you don't. Fuck off. What are you fucking claiming? You just say stupid shit 'cause you're an idiot. That's fine. I'll do it as well. But yeah, just fucking.
I'm ending my contract right now. If that's all right, Ash. I don't care. My contract expires at the end of the year, but I'm cancelling it right now. I'm leaving the show.
Look,
Never coming back.
you can never say that I don't keep it. But also, because I'm an idiot as well.
What's the guy who fucking hates me, Scott?
Yeah.
Scott's gonna be glad hearing the news that I'm leaving, and then I literally come back a day later.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. And Scott's like, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
But there we are. Let's see what other people think. We've ran through our options. I was also making a thumbnail halfway through, so don't mind me. I'm just straight rolling. Suki hated at first, loved the character now. She's not perfect, has done some horrible stuff, but I think she's a great character. Says, like my other comment, I haven't seen her from her first introduction, although she sounds like someone I would have been iffy about. It's like Janine too. For years I couldn't understand her. Not the actress, just the character, but I can see why she's so popular now. What do you mean? Doesn't everybody hate Janine currently? I thought everybody absolutely despised Janine after a recent stint.
Her recent stint wasn't that bad. It was just.
What do you mean it was the worst thing they've ever done?
Sorry, it was the worst thing they ever done. It should never happen.
Grow up.
But hopefully, just like Janine's sex toys, they bounce back.
I mean, I was. Like the butcher,
right.
You know, fucking.
All right.
Straight inside me.
Did
you just have a yawn? Were you acting like I'm fucking being weird?
No.
I totally agree. She was nasty and horrible when she first showed me no redeemed qualities. She has shortchanged and become likable. Adore Suki. She's one of my faves, and yes, despise her initially. OMG, yes, her entry styling was awful. The whole pretending to have cancer thing. Now I adore her. I still like, even because they're such a fan of fucking Suki. Oh yeah, she was only like pretending to have cancer or whatever. Like, it's just, you know, just quirky stuff. Like, still fucked up. Oh, fuck up.
Yeah, it is that equivalent. Like,
God, that made it worlds of difference. Holy shit!
It's like that comparison everyone makes. So what? He was a murderer. We all murder people. He was just a quirky guy.
He was only a murderer, but also he did stick his finger in his mouth. Wasn't that funny? It's fucking Ravi, the absolute MVP of the Panasar family. Nah, fuck off. Ravi's shit. Look, I like Ravi. He's cool. Doesn't do much. Just because he's a sexy man, I get it, right? He's beefed up. He's delicious. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous man. He's not that good as a character, though. He's not done anything. Oh, yeah. Someone said Mitch grew on me over time. Oh, yeah, Mitch. Everybody loved Mitch. It was quite impressive to see. I've seen some more comments lower down. It was quite funny to see everybody like, oh, Karen's leaving. Yeah, Mitch, no, Mitch, please come back, Mitch, no.
Like your dad leaving. It's like your dad leaving at the shop to get milk. Please, Dad, no, please, don't leave.
It was
Don't leave.
I've never seen so much support for just one character out of two. Oh, Karen's leaving. Yeah. Mitch, come back, please, Mitch.
I'm sorry.
I won't fart in your pillow, Mitch, please. I'll do anything.
I won't stick a Toblerone up your ass ever again.
Hypothetically.
Hit him for the again, Minecraft.
Nish, I can't wait for him to come back. Someone says you won't have to wait long at all. Someone says, I hate to admit I wasn't watching when he was first introduced. Wasn't he only introduced like a year ago?
Maybe it was 2022, I believe.
I mean, fair enough. We all people who start watching from whenever, like, fuck it, but it wasn't that long ago since he came September 2022. But I mean, fuck, people watch over Christmas. Fair enough. I don't need to be a fucking like prick. And someone says, "Daddy Nish, hearts, 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 love emoji, love emoji, love emoji," and someone goes, Fucking stop being horny on the main on Reddit. Right, there are subreddits for that. You just have to find them. Not the public ones, though. I do always enjoy the fucking... I do enjoy the thirst traps for the characters, though. Like, the Nish thirst trap. It's like, what is this? What are we doing here, lads? What are we doing here?
I don't know if it has been really. I don't know if there is one, but I love Nish edited with bombastic. It got me, Mr. Bombastic.
Yes. Someone says, Jay, he was a right little scrote. That's a very British fucking... That's beautiful. What a term. When he arrived, but he's been on this long redemption arc and is a solid character. Strongly agree with this one. He's now one of my favourites. Karen managed to grow into a decent man despite the hardships he faced. Also known as the antithesis of Ben Mitchell. Jay's like Jay's playing Beat Saber, just like fucking smashing it away, like fuck off. And then Ben's like, yeah, that noise was gross, but you know, gotta take the rough with the smooth. Someone says never liked Stacey at first, thinks she's brilliant. Gina, but she has her moments. Oh yeah, Gina and Anna immediately. Fucking hate Gina. She's a bitch. Fuck Gina. Terrible. I can't lie, it's not gone away now. But it's definitely... A lot of the attention goes straight to Elaine. Someone says... Alfie. When he came back last year, the year before, and to be fair, the last time he came back too. Started off as a creepy, possessive arsehole who treated Kat like an object he owned or was earned. Even borderline sexually assaulted her by grabbing her wrist when she tried to leave and force her into a kiss. Bit much, but, you know, the sentiment still stands. Screwing over Honey and the Panto to force him and Kat to play love interests. Now he's finally gone back to the cheeky chappy you all know and love, treating Kat like a person and letting her go, helping out his friends and the community, supporting those he cares about. Love the Alfie again, and I've missed him. I mean, as said before, like Alfie 2018. Kat, it's your fault you were groomed. You were sexually groomed by your Uncle Harry. It's all your fault that the biggest trauma in your life and something that's completely reshaped your entire existence. That's your fault, by the way. And also, I've slept with Haley and had a kid, and it's mine, and I want to raise it. And I want you to raise the child that I'm fathered with another woman. It's okay. Okay, Alfie.
The minute they said Alfie, I put my hands up like, you're not bringing up the main topic, which is Hayley Slater. I understand Hayley Slater is like on the blacklisted of EastEnders characters, but like, come on.
Yeah, it's not even. I mean, also the time. Actually, I won't spoil that when we've not gotten to that point in Who Done It, but it gets worse. Get to what Alfie has not had a very good time on the show. I'll say that much. I feel like at this point he's probably spent more bad years than good. Nah, I lie. I'm taking the piss. It's only been like 2 bad years.
He's a good man at heart, but it literally is someone that got a dartboard going, oh, who do we want bad? Who do we want bad? That landed on Ben. Fuck it. No, it didn't. Landed on Alfie. Shut up.
Excuse me. Let's just do a couple more. By a couple more, I mean one more. Gina, when she came in, I hated her. When Linda told her to turn down / off the music because of Ollie's autism, her and Anna continued to blast it, which I found akin to torturing an overstimulated neurodiverse child. Probably a bit much, like, it's not that bad, but if you don't know what autism is, you're not going to immediately understand when someone says turn the music off, and you're like, yeah, but why? But I mean, hey, I can play the autism card. I've got the fucking certificate, boys. I can play it. All right, it's fine. Found her initial drugged up acting to be shocking. Since then, not only has her acting improved significantly, she also has heart of gold and has been good with Ollie. Hugely spotted with those in need. Her scenes with Jay when she hardly knew him were wonderful. Her explanation of colorism to Anna was powerful. She has great potential if used correctly. Yeah, I still would like to see her and Jay get together. And just kind of, they start to, like I said, I don't want them to settle down, but I do want this, like, nice, long little love story to happen. I know people may be like, oh, it's too close to Lola's death, but also, I feel like the end goal for Jay is slowly raising his own little family. And, I mean, him and Gina have good chemistry. See what happens. Linda, hated her up until Mick leaving. She never got to truly shine in her own light because she was always a spare part in the Danny Dyer show. Fuck off. I can't stand Danny Dyer. There we are. Alright, understandable. Alright, I'll take it back. Fair enough. So it was a struggle to watch their scenes. Since he left, Linda has flourished as a character in her own right, and Kelly Bright's acting as an alcoholic rape victim, murdering in defending Sharon, and also as support characters like Alfie has been powerful and great. So watch. So there we are. That's the question. Who did you hate but you now love? Or alternatively, if you can't think of any like that, who did you love but now hate? Honestly, in comparison to me watching 85, I fucking hated Sharon because she was an absolute little fucker. Fucking fuck you, Sharon. Hated Sharon in 85. She's okay now. Who I hate but now love? I used to hate Stacey for a long period of time. Like in that 2018, 2019, just until 2023, 2022-ish. I was just fucking sick of Stacey, but through time, I've grown to enjoy the character dramatically. And I suppose who did I love but now hate? It's the previous version of Ben Mitchell, honestly. Like, it's just became such a toxic character that I just can't. But there we are. Tell us in the comment section, which EastEnder did you hate but you now love, or the alternative. Go ahead and do that, but thank you for watching. Tell us in the comment section down below. We've been watching Walford. If you want to support us, we have a Discord where you can join the conversation, and we have clips and a TikTok if you want to see any extra shit, some little dumb clips out of context. Thank you for watching. Join us in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.